The UC Riverside softball team hosted the Pacific Tigers in a 3-game Big West Conference series over the weekend, falling by just a single run in 2 of the 3 games. In Game 1 on Friday, the Highlanders jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, thanks to Alexis Pickett's RBI single that plated Kayla White after her leadoff double. With the bases loaded in the bottom of the 5th for UCR, Tigers pitcher Tori Shepard hit Yesenia Duenas with a pitch, allowing a single run to score for a 2-0 Highlanders advantage. The lead would be short-lived, however, as Pacific opened the 6th inning with consecutive hits and eventually evened things up at 2-2 following Megan Allen's RBI single. The Tigers then scored the game-winning run on a sac fly from Taylor Petty in the 7th, winning 3-2. In the second game in the doubleheader, the Tigers drew blood first, scoring a single run in the top of the 2nd inning. Deanne Anderson got that run back for the Highlanders in the bottom of that frame as she ripped a 2-out Nikki Armagast offering over the right center field fence for her 2nd homer of the year. Pacific retook the lead in the top of the 4th, however, using 7 hits to score 8 runs as they went on for the 9-1 victory. In the series finale on Saturday, UC Riverside scored 6 runs in the first inning, but fell in a 9-8 slugfest against the Tigers. In the first, Kayla White led off the frame with a walk and moved to second on Ariel Shore's single up the middle. Pickett then laced a shot down the left field line, plating White for the 1-0 lead. Jessica Vassar hit UCR's 3rd straight single as Shore came around to score. Brittany Keeney then reached on a fielder's choice, and as Pickett was running home, Pacific catcher Amy Moore dropped the ball, and Pickett was called safe at the plate for the 3-0 advantage. After an out, Anderson hit a shot into the outfield, recording a double as 2 runners came around to score. Anderson then stole 3rd, and a throwing error by Moore allowed her to reach home as the Highlanders went up 6-0. Pacific continued the slugfest, responding to the Highlanders' 6th spot by scoring 4 runs of their own in the top of the 2nd. UCR got one of those runs back in the 3rd, putting together a 2-out rally as Jordan McDonald singled up the middle, scoring Duenas from second for a 7-4 lead. The Tigers again responded with 2 runs of their own in the 4th, as Kelsey Rodriguez hit a leadoff home run, and about it later, Nicole Matson also homered, making it a 7-6 ball game. Pacific evened the score in the next inning as Megan Hom singled with 2 outs, and Megan Fogelsong doubled to drive in the run. The Highlanders went on top in their respective half inning, as Duenas singled with 1 out and was sacrificed over to second. She then stole 3rd and scored on a throwing error by the Tigers' second baseman. However, Pacific again responded as Matson hit her 2nd home run of the day, this time a 2 RBI shot over the left field fence, lifting the Tigers to a 9-8 lead. That score would remain the same the remainder of the game, as Pacific held on for the victory. UC Riverside continues Big West play at Amy S. Harrison Field this weekend by hosting UC Santa Barbara beginning at noon on Saturday, April 14th.